Hey everyone, Allie here. Today I wanted to talk about how I grew out my hair and give you some tips and tricks to help you do the same. I think one of the biggest things that has helped me grow out my hair is the fact that I'm half Japanese. So I did cheat a little bit. The last time I cut my hair super short was about 5 years ago. By super short, I mean boy short. I wanted it short enough so I could spike it into a faux hawk. One of the most important things to consider when you're taking care of your hair is damage control. Damage can be from heat, it can be from rough handling, it's breakage, it's stress, it's dryness. One of the biggest things that I don't do is use heat tools. I don't use blow dryers, straighteners. Every once in a while I use a curler if I'm going out, it's a fancy night. I'm not saying you have to rule out heat tools completely. I'm just saying try to avoid using them every day. Also, hair ties can be a big source of breakage. When you're putting your hair back into a ponytail, you're putting a lot of stress right there on your hair as it's holding it up. I always use cloth covered bands, and when I do have a ponytail, I try to keep it low at the nape of my neck. So instead of having all the weight from my hair pulling from a high point like this, when you have it lower at your neck, there's a lot less stress on your hair to help keep it from breaking. Another thing that can be really damaging to your hair is sunlight. To make protection from those UV rays easy, whether you were going to wear your hair up or down, if you get a spray sunblock, I'll just do a nice little coating, just spray on, just like hairspray, spray on the sunscreen to help protect your hair from getting zapped and dried out by the sun. Also, of course, right now in summertime, there's also a lot of swimming in pools going on, so you want to watch out for that chlorine too, which can be really damaging to your hair. Just make sure you get your hair wet before you go into the water so that it will have less impact on your hair when you get in, and when you get out, be sure to rinse out or wash your hair as soon as you get out of that chlorine. People usually say that if you want to keep your hair healthy, don't wash it every day. I think that really changes from person to person. I've washed my hair every night for my entire life, and I've never had a problem with having damage to my hair because of that. I cannot stand not washing my hair every night. It bothers me, and I can't go to sleep if my scalp's not clean. You really want to stay in tune with your hair here, so make sure that you know what's best for you. For me, it's washing it every night, and it might be different for you. Moisture is one of the biggest keys to making sure your hair stays healthy. Whenever I buy a new shampoo or conditioner, I always make sure it says something like moisturizing, and I always use conditioner every time I shampoo. When you're brushing or combing out your hair, always use a detangling spray. Even though my hair is straight and fairly tangle-free, when I'm brushing it can still hit some snags, which if I'm not paying attention can also break a lot of hair. So I always use a detangler to keep the hair smooth, silky, and as you brush it out, it makes it a lot easier to untangle those knots. Another thing that's really helped me in growing out my hair is that I have never colored my hair. And I know for a lot of you it's something you can't go without, so just consider maybe coloring it less. The chemicals used in that process can be super drying and damaging to your hair. Of course, you should also get regular trims to help keep your ends healthy. I like to do coconut oil treatments on my hair. Overnight, I'll just put a bunch of coconut oil in my hair and let it just soak in and wash it out in the morning. The bottom line is anything you can do to make sure your hair stays quenched. Happy hair also starts with a happy scalp. I think everyone could benefit from a little scalp massage every day. Just give it some attention. If you find that your scalp tends to feel oily or grimy, try using a product that focuses on scalp health. I think L'Oreal just came out with a new product line. Something that will really cleanse and lift all those dirt and oils from your scalp so that your hair is free to grow and be happy and breathe. One of the most important things is to nourish your hair from the inside. Hair is dead. It doesn't feel anything. It's just a bunch of protein and whatnot growing out from your scalp. You want to make sure that it has what it needs inside to grow out beautifully. So what that looks like is making sure you're eating well, making sure you're getting the vitamins and the nutrients that your hair needs to grow strong and shiny. Hair loves all sorts of vitamins, so the best way to feed your hair is to make sure you're eating lots of fruits and veggies. That's about it, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. Be sure to leave me any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook and my other social sites, links in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!